In a quiet village nestled between the rolling green hills of western Kenya lived an old man named Mzee Kamau. His hut stood at the edge of the village, near a wide acacia tree that had shaded 3 generations of his family. Every morning, before the sun stretched fully over the hills, Mzee Kamau would rise, wrap his faded shuka around his shoulders, and step outside with a wooden walking stick carved by his late wife. He would sit beneath the acacia tree and watch the village wake. Women heading to the river with bright yellow jerry cans, children chasing each other barefoot in the red dust, and roosters announcing the new day as if it were breaking news. Mzee Kamau was once the strongest farmer in the village. His hands had tilled acres of maize and beans. But now, age had bent his back and slowed his steps. What remained strong, however, was his voice and his memory. In the evenings, children gathered around him. They loved his stories. Tales of lions that once roamed the nearby plains, of the year the river flooded and turned the land silver, and of how he met his wife during a harvest festival when the drums echoed under the moonlight. One season, the rains delayed. The crops began to wilt, and worry spread across the village like harmattan dust. The younger men argued about leaving for the city. Fear hung heavy in the air. Mzee Kamau called for a meeting beneath the acacia tree. With calm eyes, he told them about another drought many years ago, worse than this one. He reminded them how the village survived by sharing what little they had, by digging a deeper well together, and by refusing to let fear divide them. "We are strongest," he said softly, "when we stand like roots of the same tree." His words carried weight heavier than his frail body. The villagers listened. They worked together once again, rationing food, digging, praying, and encouraging one another. Weeks later, dark clouds finally gathered. The first raindrop fell on the dusty ground, releasing the sweet scent of wet earth. The children cheered. Mzee Kamau simply smiled, leaning on his stick, watching the rain fall like a blessing. And under the old acacia tree, the village remembered that wisdom does not shout. It waits, it watches, and when needed, it speaks.